Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway in Southern California. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Gannon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Operating from the gun. Gannon. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Back to the air on second down. Gannon. And he'll look downfield for Waller. He's got it at the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This is caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. This is Dillon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7. Our home team, nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he finds Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
7-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get across across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught left side by Hilton. He is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And brought down, but not inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Dillon. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. They'll get this back across the midfield, striking down the 47-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Gannon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Gannon. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gannon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Gannon out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A gain of 9.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. From the gun, Gannon. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Charles, not only is that an interception, you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
10 at the 46-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the late turnover, that turns into 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to capitalize and get the 3 that you just mentioned. On the other side of the field, kicking themselves. You think they'll be talking about ball security in the locker room?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. That'll be the first talking point. A fairly short kick from the 14. Very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still good. Still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken from about the 12. And they're taking a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gannon going for Metcalf on the deep. He's got a man complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the 3rd quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the 2nd half of the game.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
22-yard line.
On 1st down, Gannon. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
Gannon's
7 yards, the pickup there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to find another down.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Camille. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. From the gun, Gannon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time. Length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown. Taking that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. Put a big-time drive in that situation.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A run there with Cook on 1st down, but it won't net him much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Knocked away. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Derwin James on the coverage.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Probably complete to Cook. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. To throw again. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
To throw is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he brings this one.